Okay. All right, so for a slot catch, rather than one player playing 1 and 2 and the other player playing 3 and 4, this person is going to be in 2-3 and they are going to be the rock in the river. So this person's job is to maintain contact as soon as possible and keep this jammer siloed to one side or the other side of the track. So they are not trying to track all the way to 4. Instead, if Marinator here decides to go to 4, they're going to make contact like this. Now we're in a perfect ability to knock this jammer off the track, and if they roll back, this person has contact and can travel back with them. If they charge forward, this person's arm goes forward and we can go into a nice walk into it. If they play and roll around, this gives me an opportunity and time to jump in. This doesn't work for all jammers. If the jammer is really pushy, for instance, you might have better luck starting in a slot and moving into an offset brace. But when you have a jammer that's really, really bouncy and going back and forth, you can eat a lot of space and not necessarily waste a lot, or you can eat a lot of track space and not waste a lot of forward momentum. When you get overswept and get transitioning, not by mistake, and you go all the way to 1-2. Okay, in this case, I need to turn to become the new point and slot in like this. And we can either be a forward-facing slot like this, or Jane can turn around towards you, toward me. Yeah, and be in this nice thing. And then the jammer pops out, and we just go back to our original form. So let's see what this looks like. Ready to coming up. Got. Feel good. Feel good. Yeah. Slot, and we got a third person coming, so let's be on the slot under the line. Yep. So, third person's coming up. Just come up on the outside. Third person's coming up. Here. Now we're in a good tripod, or we can open up into a diamond. Knock this hammer off the diamonds. Diamonds work like slot catches. It's out. Rather than swinging the entire formation, we use the middle person who's the point as the rock in the river so that we don't move. Instead, the jammer moves. So the jammer has to do all the work, and all we have to do is chill, be patient, patience, patience, drop down, walk in. Good.